again. You watch it again. But then,
but then that's still on that evolution. So who's old school? Does Cassidy fall?
Okay, what I was saying is, yes, your Cassidy's.
Cassidy still delivers like
your
an
Cassidy's. Here's what the old school is. Your Cassidy's, your Joe Biden's, your your Kenny Buses.
Yeah.
If Eminem was to battle again, bring whoever, your Papoose, whoever that used to rap battle back in the days, if they were to come battle now, do you think they would, because I remember I watched a battle, they were both old school, and they were hosted by Hala the Don and Loaded Lux.
Yeah.
It was that nigga from the Onyx, man. Not Sticky Fingers. Who's the other nigga? I think he died or something.
Onyx, way too.
Yeah,
the other one, I think he passed on.
Yeah, he passed on. It was that nigga versus Keith Murray. And Keith Murray was just dumb.
And then did you see Method Man versus Man?
Who?
Who's old school? What
Method Man is
did?
old school.
What did Method
Man took that?
What did Method Man do?
That's it. Method Man never fell off. Method Man never. No, what I'm saying is now what I read from comments, what I hear, like videos that I watch, people would say your old school battle rappers would not do in this new era. But
no, that's why we are all on one side.
That's the question, I'm posing to you guys.
Okay, old school cats. I said this before. Old school cats can spit a line that will go over your head.
So many times.
They will just
catch it on the comment.
You feel. New school cat can even act the line. That's why the performance. That's why the performance comes in, so that you actually get it, and they would actually dilute that line to a point where it's like easy to get. So you can't say old school can't battle. These niggas take from here. They take a piece, right?
Yeah.
They don't take the whole thing. They take a piece and they put it to the people, and then they rely on the people. Most of the people they rely on, they actually don't know rap.
So
they judge according to, it's like trap and rap.
Let's come home. You have your Toomey. Toomey, when he first came back, they gave him a kid by the name 1L, and he smoked that kid. I don't know if you know the battle.
Saugi, no.
There's a boy by the name 1L who was battling got scrambles. I haven't seen him in a while.
I saw it.
I haven't seen him, especially after that battle. I haven't seen 1L.
1L and he's gone. That's all it took.
1L and he's gone. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Stogie smoked that nigga. And then I don't remember him battling anyone local again.
They didn't want to smoke.
So he battled Nestle, which for me, it's a classic. It's a classic for me, bro. Like they both went in. I cannot say who won on that one.
Yeah, I was about to ask who took it.
Now for me, it's a tie with Toomey and Nestle.
That was nice.
And then he went to King of the Dot to battle the Soros.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, he kind of choked or fumbled or whatever. I think he wasn't that prepared, for the Soros.
I think he was.
The Soros kind of took that,
Easy.
No, not easy, bro. Like
it was easy.
Not easy. And then Toomey again, he battled Bender. Rest in peace to Bender. He was also from Canada. He came to battle Toomey, got scrambles for money.
What we're saying is Toomey's better at home.
Home ground advantage.
Yeah, because when he goes abroad, he get the smoke.
Maybe it's the environment.
This is what people
But with the battle of Bender, I don't know. I cannot say any verdict whatever. I can't say anything from that for now. But then I also watched Captain FS.
Yeah.
of the School of Hip Hop
Yeah,
from the Free State, right?
Yeah.
I was watching his interview somewhere and they asked if he could, still battle. He said, man, I wish. He said, I
The
wish.
nigga would.
Yeah, he said, he wish like someone could just, and that's why I actually want us to get that nigga. We just gotta answer the cash. Book captain to battle one of our champs.
Yeah.
That
would be nice.
That would be nice. I asked Envy. Envy said, nah, he would not want to battle anymore. He did 38 battles and not even 1 L.
So he wants to keep that record.
Yeah, he wants to keep. I think it's good for me. I think it's good. I think Cassidy should have stuck to his 5,000 mysterious battles, and then he would still be that nigga. I mean, yeah, he battled. He also battled who? You remember he battled? Who's that boy? Jay-Z. Freeway.
That's not a battle.
Yeah.
Freeway was rapping. Jay-Z called Freeway, hey, you're free. Do you want money?
Because what I heard from that was Cassidy came to the club and was like, I want anyone. He wanted to battle
That's what he used to
anyone who was there.
Yeah.
And then Jay-Z, instead of him, he called Freeway.
Yeah, Jay-Z is not a battle cat. That's why he called Freeway.
But
Freeway has always been
Jay-Z used to battle. I heard him and Busta Rhymes were in the same class and he smoked Busta.
High school.
Yeah, back in the days, he smoked Busta.
1930.
I remember that battle, the lip gloss battle. Cassidy and
Freeway.
Freeway
was rapping scripts. Like
Freeway was just loud and.
No, and it's script. I've listened to Freeway, so I know it was scripts for his songs.
You can tell. You can tell, so even if you don't have.
No, I know.
Because he was just going.
Yeah. Now I could tell.
It was not battling. It was just rapping.
That's another thing I want us to get to. I feel like most of these niggas are not battling, when they should be. Here's what. Mostly niggas, if I'm battling you, nah, and I'm gonna this easy, I'm gonna this whoever, and not direct shit to you that I am battling. And then how am I to win that battle?
Hey, bro, when you even say that, man, I watched this battle or whatever, like 4 minutes or 5 minutes on Facebook, man. So these guys are actually complimenting each other.
That's Pat Stay and the other white guy, I forgot.
Yeah, and I couldn't get it. I still don't get it.
Complimentary battle.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
Yo,
called
nigga,
complimentary
you're
battle.
so dope. I don't know. That was like, for me, I was like, okay.
That's a complimentary battle. So I can understand. It's titled complimentary battle, right? It would be
But is it a battle though?
For one to win, it would be who complimented who the best. You feel me? But if we are to go at a lyrical war, and instead of saying shit, direct to you or shit that's directed to you,
it's not named right. Why the word battle? Maybe I'm not getting it, guys.
Yeah, it's a
remember
complimentary
battle.
It's the most compliment.
Bro, battle could be Chiefs versus Pirates. That's a battle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Chiefs doesn't score for Pirates for. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't get it. If Chiefs scores on their goal, it's an own goal. Chiefs is losing.
Yeah, it's hence they have the title complimentary battle. So what I'm saying is, you'd have who's that? Daylight.
Yeah.
Say they say the son of God walked on water, right? He had a bottle of water and he spilled water, walked on it and said, nigga, I am Jesus. That's a dope bar.
Yeah.
But can you actually count that bar as something that, would earn him a point on the battle?
That's performance.
That's performance.
It's part of performance, I guess. That's what I was saying. Diluted shit. Like,
So yeah, because that's the shit that happens the most. Like, you remember Ian Solomon versus Jin?
Yeah.
And then he was just hydrogen,
Yeah.
oxygen. Like he's directing shit to Jin. You get me? And then, so like if he was, okay fine, he might have this first round directing shit to Jin, he might have the second round directing shit to Jin, and then on the third round maybe he speaks about his personal life. Like I've seen that shit happen. Like I've seen that shit happen. How is that supposed to count, to you winning the battle?
The thing is, I think what's hitting the evolution or battle rap now is they're not judged on the sport. So battles are done and left for us to argue.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
that's why niggas have more freedom. Because I battle now, we will never know who won. My people will say I won, your people will say you won. But if
and the
we
one who
lose-
has most fans.
yeah, because now if we were to judge daylight working on order, that's irrelevant to
To the battle.
yeah.
Exactly. It's like totally, that's what I've been trying to stress to niggas. That's irrelevant to the battle.
Because he didn't direct that shit to
Exactly. You feel
So
me?
niggas don't like. It's like, remember when Tay Rocks said to Goods, that Henny got you thinking you're punching more than you're punching.
No, that's nice.
Life was there. He just
Exactly.
came up with that shit right there.
Exactly.
So like niggas need to. That's battle rap. You would give Tay that battle any day. He took it.
Bro.
So
That's also
we need that impact.
that's also a battle. I think it's Crow versus Fahrenheit. That's South Africa. But they were not at the Hip Hop 4-1. I think it was Zuluminati or something.
Yeah.
And then Crow said, you remember the battle between Fahrenheit and All Due Respect, where All Due grabbed.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, how do you come up with this line?
Exactly. Now you remember Fahrenheit? Fahrenheit does gun bars, right?
Yeah.
And Crow said, Hyde got a gun so big he couldn't pull it out when Respect grabbed him by the collars. And yo,
Which does not justify what the nigga did. He wasn't supposed to get physical though.
yeah, but
But then it was a bar.
it takes us to that, using gun bars when you don't actually have guns. Like, like you have a gun, nigga grabbed you by your collars and you couldn't even just pull it out just to scare him. I mean, John the Don did pull a gun on some nigga. Even though he didn't shoot, he did pull a gun on some
I remember
nigga.
who's that nigga?
I forgot his
He
name,
even
but
battled that nigga.
Yeah, he even battled that.
Yeah,
that
the nigga was like, he couldn't.
yeah, like he's telling me now that you know I have it.
Yeah.
Like that's some real shit. For me, that's real. Cool. Maybe he's not a shooter. He just owns a gun, but he does. When he speaks of a gun, he has one. Like Alohan, but niggas like also when
I remember.
also when the Hitman Harold speak of beating niggas, they beat who's that? I'll
But
tell
I
you
had
the
this-
joke.
I had this.
Oh, the boy.
His younger bro is the one.
That
Yeah,
nigga, man.
The punch. I remember
I think
Taylor
that's-
saying, Hitman bro.
He's exactly
The
like
skinny nigga.
yeah,
I think it's bill collector.
the bill collector. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bill. Because I saw a video and he was just the wounds were fresh.
Yeah.
He ran to some restaurant and then they asked, yo, what happened? It's like, yo, Hitman and his boys.
Yeah, but then what he explained is he was still on the come up, so he was looking up to Hitman. So Hitman was tweeting. He said, "I have money," something like that. And then bill collector was like, "I'm coming to get it." And then as soon as they saw, it was like within a space of 1 week,
Yeah.
they saw bill collector coming.
Exactly.
They was like, "No, fuck, niggas coming to get the money."
And then he got it. Niggas got.
I was like, "Oh, Hitman!"
Yeah, it happened that fast.
Ah, man.
So
It's funny. So, but then it gets to them. Now you're gonna say your gun buzz. The next time I see you, I'm gonna shoot you. You said you got a gun. That's where it's going.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what I'm saying. What's happening now? Like, hey, man, they personal. You know what I mean?
yeah.
They personal. They most of them they lack lyric now. Like, there's no more lyric.
But
Okay.
the other thing could be there's so many better.
Not to say being personal means you don't have lyrics. Remember, we just broke it down. That it has to punch at the end.
Yeah, it has to.
It has to hit at the end.
It has to hit that.
But you don't just come up and
disrespect and
you.
that's that.
So that's what's happening now. Most niggas they don't wanna read, and then they come up with shit like that. They just disrespect.
Well, disrespect has been added to
It's there.
one of the things.
It's there, bro.
It has always been there, but now it's made fashionable.
When we
Just like the
all
performance.
times.
Yeah, it's like performance.
I remember I was with G-Tabs, ne?
Yeah.
When we used to battle,
Mhm.
you would just be walking and then a nigga would approach you. Hey yo, do you rap?
That's
And
the
then
shit
and
we
then
discussed before you got here.
yeah, and then you like yeah I rap. Like, yeah, let's battle. And then you like man I thought you a pussy. And then they will spit. They spit on you and then you have to spit back,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So now it doesn't happen like that. Now you would say yo let's and then niggas be like no,
I don't battle.
I'm not battling. No, today I wasn't here to battle. Or
That's fucked up. We're from a different era.
so it's a different era. And when we used to rap, I would say, fuck it, you know, nigga, I spit bullets. My guns will shoot you lyrically. Like I would actually compare that. I would make it clear that shit is lyrical. You feel what I'm saying? And then you gonna come and say, yo, nigga, I got a gun.
I'm so good.
I will shoot you.
Listening to gangster rap, I remember I had a line where I said, I write my name on the bullet so you know who shot you.
That's a bar. That's a bar. So there's a difference. Niggas need to get the difference here. There's a thin line between just being a journalist, and being a battle cat. Niggas are doing journalism now. They're actually gossiping.
Yeah.
And then they gossip shit that has nothing to do with them. Some of them, they are even going for other niggas' families, which is stupid. Niggas are gonna get hit.
For real.
Niggas are gonna get hit because they coming on a what? When I'm on stage, say anything.
Exactly.
You know, we are on stage.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah,
with
yeah.
me.
Performance.
Right?
There's a time you can actually disrespect me.
Yeah, fuck with me. We are on stage. Let's do this. And then we are not promoting a battle. We are not doing anything. But then you are still disrespecting me, telling me about my baby moms or whatever. Like you feel. Niggas are gonna get hit, and it won't be nice. The next thing, battle rap is gonna be violent. It's gonna be.
It's gonna go back to, you know,
Yeah.
the killings, the real beefs and shit.
Why what?
The East versus the West.
Of which that's not necessary. Niggas just need to get back to books.
Niggas must read,
Niggas must read. Niggas must watch. Niggas must listen.
but not Cartoon Network. Yo.
Ah.
I've had so many Cartoon Network bars, it's not even funny. Yes.
Okay.
Oh man.
Simba.
Battle rap.
Yo.
Battle rap. You know what? Next time we need to get a screen and actually comment on the shit that's here, play it, and then
We can do that.
yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah, because I'm actually touched by the Cassidy and
So you want us to
I want
react?
us to get that battle. Yeah, we need to react on that.
It doesn't really
Put the
matter.
screen here, play it, and talk about it. Cause I feel like
that battle is
Cassidy spit.
Cassidy should never
Cassidy
end
was
up
coming
anymore.
up with bars, man.
Like, yeah, here's the thing.
The boy
Me-
was spitting bars,
Me-
but it was more acting.
Like I said,
It was more
I'm
performance.
a facts person, ne? So whatever Cassidy said, about the boy and
Hitman.
him being big back in the days and Hitman wanting an autograph and shit like that. And then
those facts.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
Those are facts.
Listen what to
That's
Hitman
facts.
said.
Yeah.
Hitman said, yeah, he said, I want the rap battle tournament in my place when I was still 16. And Cassidy said, man, this boy good. I might have to smoke him when he's older. And Hitman says, well, I told him I'm ready now.
when he was 16.
When he was 6, he told him I'm ready now.
And he choked. He choked. And then
You feel me? Like, yo.
so like there's so much you can work, but then what I felt when I listened to Cassidy, I felt it was arrogant. Because he knew Hitman as a child, as a come-up artist, he still treated him like he's still a come-up.
Exactly, and Hitman been there. Okay, fine. Hitman might have been Cassidy's hype man when he was at one, and now so what? So what?
And it goes back to facts as well.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying he didn't just spit. He didn't just spit facts.
Well, you know what Cassidy actually caught me? Is that when you remember we were here and I was watching the Face Off on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
You remember we chilling here and I was watching the Face Off on my phone.
Yeah.
And then there was a time where the argument got heated. Hitman felt threatened. He got up to take his bag and then to bring it and put it here. And Cassidy used that on the panel. Cassidy used that. He said something about you went to get your bag as if you really had it or something like that. There he caught me. I was
But
like,
then
that's right.
Cassidy was OG on that.
What did Hitman say? He said, everybody saying, Hitman, get your bag. I told them, I can't because there's too much cash in that bag. Why is it nothing in it?
Yeah, man.
So you can't say
We need to make a video about this.
Bars on Lock,
Bars on lock, man.
evolution of battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
It will never end.
Never.
Old school versus new school. I still say old school any day.
I go with old school, man. Old school, man. The primary producer, bro.
Old school, of course. We might have to get some new school niggas here.
Yeah.
I don't know, whoever that's battling now and that's like really new school. Like,
Old school father new school, bro.
discuss this with them.
Old school father
And if
new
you might
school.
have to battle, then
New
let's
school.
do it then.
New school came out of old school. Like old school's the mother giving birth.
Of course.
You feel?
course.
So old school gave birth to new.
That's why-
There's no way, man.
That's why I don't like it when this new school kids disrespect the OGs.
And when you come up and disrespect the new school, they're like, you jealous? You
Exactly.
they always catching feelings.
Bro, that's
They don't want
absurd.
facts.
Oh,
Yo.
We keep my mouth closed. Almost said something else.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No, it's fine. I'll save it for another episode. Bars on Lock. It's alright.